York Jets. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. Let's go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Jets have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Check. Let go.
Give up the middle with Hall. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Now. Hawk.
Hall, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
This one caught at the 4. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So, 4th down, here's Harrison Mevis for the Jets field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Roll. Ready.
On the ground, this is Kalo Mully. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay, ready? Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Ready?
Now here's Wilson getting on the hot pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Ready, set.
Third and long.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Oh, what a mistake. Their catch at the 1 yard line. At least give it a chance to go in the end zone.
2 yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mullings. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard. Try the right side this time. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Cowboy 80.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the give, it's Hall. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Check. 60 Vikings. 60.
Now Smith gets it coming around. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Pushed out of bounds.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Jets. First down. First and 10
come on.
at the 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Jets. First down. First and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run. It's Hall. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rig it. Roll, roll, roll. Check, smash.
In motion,
check, smash.
Okonkwo.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cougar Knight, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. A 28-yard gain. And the Titans first down.
Ready. 19, trap throw leading. Check. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll stay on the ground. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jets' 23-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7.
Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cowboy 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's in! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Titans will take a 14-6 lead.
14. Jets 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Let's go. 70 Timber.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Take a whistle, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the nickname.
Ready, set.
Second and 10.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60.
Off play action. Down from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
5-yard loss leads to second and goal.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk
In
70.
motion, Okonkwo. On first down, Ward. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Bemis to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready, go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready, let's go.
They'll run Mullins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check man.
Motion man
check
is
man.
Hyatt.
Trap 50, trap 50. Check out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Back to throw is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ranger. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Here's first and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
The 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Go! Viking 18.
Back to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5.
Jets 16. Harrison Davis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Huh. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
60 Maverick, Bronco 80.
Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down for Tennessee.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Alert!
It's first down, and they'll run. And he ran right through one tackle, sliding forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Unlock line. Check. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ward now on 3rd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Pat the 60.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st and 10, Ward flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to blow it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
This crowd into it now. as we get to third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
To the air again. Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Damian Sherwood. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
70 Ranger. Ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That is caught aside by Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Okay, ready.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That'll be caught, and he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, cannot bump the lead up to 3. It remains a one-point game.
Davis to kick off.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Look at that big guy rumble. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch?
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
22.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, running with it. I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got a lot of hands, boy.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
38-yard line.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
19, charge.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Start. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
That's quickly out to Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's close to another first down. brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 17-yard line.
Second and inches.
Back. Ready.
Here's Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
6-18, Pioneer.
Throwing, Ward. He has Hyatt complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
4. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They snap it to Ward. That's incomplete. Daring's ball on 4th down does not work out, and it results in a turnover on down. Here's Hall.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Gravity Lions.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll run it with Hall. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's second down and 3.
Track. Bronco 80. Steady.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Jets will go up by 7.
Next to score, Jets 36, Titans 29. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first down.
Come on. 6, Dragon 6, 70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer.
One last throw here for Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.